Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a bit of a review for my Lady Sloth Winter Spices JSK. Now I ordered this back when it was on reservation, which was I think around Christmas time, shortly before Christmas time really. And this shipped to me on January 23rd. Now I really want to talk about the shipping with this package because to be honest, I would give this a pretty low review when it comes to shipping. Now, according to USPS tracking, this was in pre-shipment for about 3 weeks. And knowing that that was kind of strange, I went to the Polish post tracking, which I got to just by Googling it, and I realized that it had left Lady Sloth's hometown on the 23rd, and then it sat in Warsaw for about 2.5 weeks and just kind of didn't move. So I didn't really like that, and then when it finally came to the US, it got here really fast. I got it yesterday on February 15th, but when I received it, it was like kind of beat up, and by kind of I mean really beat up. So this is what it looks like, and you can see that it is ripped, and at some point someone put like these like white stickers over some of it, and there is a stamp here that is from the post office basically to say that they didn't do it. They received it at my local post office in this condition. So, I mean, I don't know how this happened, whether this happened there or during international shipping or what, but there's a layer of bubble wrap under the packaging here, and I felt around and the bubbles do not seem to be compromised. And there's also a layer of plastic under that. So fortunately, it doesn't appear that there's any damage to the dress. And I can tell from the preview that it is the dress I ordered, but all around just kind of a weird experience with the shipping. I'm not really sure what she can do to improve it, but it wasn't the greatest. So this is a pretty basic JSK in green with like a winter spice motif. And this is actually part of her casual sloth line. And I'm not really sure what the difference is between casual sloth and lady sloth. I think she said something about like the casual ones or have a different time frame for how long it takes to make them or something to that effect. But this is definitely more of a casual dress. It would have been nice to have it a little sooner, but winter is nowhere near over here. In fact, I was just outside playing in the ice before this. And here we have the dress, and it is in a plastic bag and is uncompromised, fortunately. And very nice, very rich green color with like these yellow, really mustard yellow accents. Alright, so the first thing in this bag is some spare buttons, and these are like custom buttons with the green fabric on them, so it was nice of her to include 2 of those. And next I'll pull out, this is the detachable bow, and on the stock image, the bow is kind of placed on the strap of the JSK, kind of like this that I'm wearing today. And a belt, just a pretty basic belt, you know, no lace, no frills here, but, you know, nice, very solidly constructed. This is a real thick, heavy fabric, as one would expect from a winter release, and it definitely lives up to that. Alright, and now for the actual dress. Alright, so the straps came detached, and here you can see that there are 2 buttons here to make it adjustable. They're really close together. I find that kind of odd. Like typically when there are buttons, they'd be a little further apart as far as adjustability. So I will have to try this on and probably, move one of these to just the right spot, which I like to do anyway. And that was a big factor for me ordering this dress. I do like adjustable straps. I'm kind of over the whole like super high waist thing. So I'm just going to attach these here. And the loops, real sturdy, good fabric loops here. No like flimsy elastic or any crap like that. And I did a crappy job of that. There we go. And you can see here that there's like real generous shirring on this dress. Now I think I talked in a previous Lady Sloth video about how I own items from her in both small and medium. I used to order the small because that was kind of what I was in the measurements for, but I was on like the real high end, so her stuff would be like all fully stretched out, so I started ordering the medium. However, for this release, the sizing seemed a little different, so I went with the small because it seemed like it had a lot of stretch to it, and that's definitely true. I'm definitely gonna be stretching this dress. Like, this is not a shearing fully unstretched release for me, but looks like it's gonna fit pretty well. So this is made of cotton, which was another big factor for me ordering this dress. I really like Lady Sloth's cotton releases. I'm not a super big fan of the chiffon. It's just, I don't know, not as high quality feeling to me, I guess. And I didn't really notice this from the stock images, but this is like a gold trimmed, real thin, real light gold trimmed lace. And that goes all around the straps, all around the bodice to the back. Here on the bottom, there is also a layer of that same gold trim lace, but there's no other detail, no like pin tucks, no lace or frills, so definitely a very casual release. And there is lining on this, and this is I'm kind of surprised, like this is a real good, decent thickness lining here. And a cute color too, like I'm used to just plain white, you know, maybe green to go with the dress, but this is like a real light yellow cream lining. And probably no one will ever see it, but it's a nice detail to have. And I'm definitely loving the thickness of this dress. Now the print, you can see the motifs we have are, you know, some nice kind of like gingerbread looking cookies, some cinnamon, honey, and that is, I think, an orange, maybe a lemon, doesn't matter, either way. But some nice like real orangey tones. I think I was thinking it'd be more like yellow tones or mustard, but when you actually see the dress, it is really more of an orange tone that you get with it. And I guess maybe that's just like the juxtaposition of it against the green, because when you look at the bow, it's definitely a mustard and they're definitely the same color. So I don't know, trick of the eyes, I guess. So this is going to be a real nice JSK for me to wear casually, hopefully to work. And this came with some really cute accessories. It came with a beret with matching fabric. And I'm not like real big on buying accessories that only go with one dress. So I just picked up this like real basic green beret to wear with it because I can wear it with other pieces as well. But it's definitely going to look real cute with that. So my review for the actual product, I would give this like, you know, probably a perfect review. It's not real fancy, but that's what I was expecting and what I ordered it for. It took about as long to make as I thought it would. It took, you know, maybe about like a month or so to make, and the shipping was pretty bad. You know, I thought I would have this more like in January, you know, and now there's only a couple months of winter left, and for where I live, that's okay, but you know, if you lived somewhere else where you're starting to think spring, you kind of be like, yeah, do I even really want to wear this that much? So definitely something to keep in mind if you ever order from Lady Sloth. Do not expect it fast, even if she makes it fast. But the print itself is cute. The quality is high. Highly recommend her cotton. And thank you for watching.